Doing today. I apologize for the delay today. I know I started the stream kind of late. I sincerely apologize for that. I just had a few things that I had to do. I promised Friday's stream I'll start earlier. So sorry for the delay in the stream today. Okay, let me just put the thumbnail in here. Sorry. Do okay, slow mode on here, and then I'll just do the kappa thing, and we'll be all set on that. Okay. Okay. One moment here. We want to. I guess gotta set the kappa thing. Okay. I hope that everybody's having a good day. Is everybody having a good day today? Okay, here it is. It was a little bit delayed on the feed. Okay. Okay, no, it's not made for kids. I'm sorry, guys. I just gotta set that kappa thing each time when I do a stream, because that's kind of dumb with that. Okay. The delay there. And once again, guys, I'm sorry the stream kind of late today. Just had a few things to do. Friday's stream, I will start it earlier. Okay. It's lagging? What? Is it lagging? Hang on. I think that the lag will fix itself in a moment here. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm using a VPN now. That's this wire you see right here on my laptop. That's the VPN that I'm running right now. Okay, hang on. Oh, and thank you for sponsoring the channel, Josh. Okay, I think it's good now. Okay, it's good now. Yeah. I have, I'm just running a VPN now, but, I don't know what would they copyright. I'll have to check later, expert. Yeah. This is why I didn't, this is why I haven't been using a VPN. I used to use a VPN in the past, and it would cause occasional lag on my streams, and I didn't like that. That's why I stopped using it. But the good news is that I'll have a new router also coming later next week, so that should also make my connection faster. So the VPN should run better with that too. Okay, so if you guys see any lag though, it's just occasional. It'll just be for like a few seconds, and it'll fix itself. Yeah. It was unfortunate that I had to get a VPN, but I just was so sick of the streams going down. Okay, here we go. Let's cover this truck. Okay. Whoa! What was that? What the? The truck like just jumped. Okay, that was weird. Okay. How's the quality right now? Is the quality fine right now on the stream? Time expert did Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get a better. I'm gonna get a deal with those bikes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You calling for some
Okay.
wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Just
On the way.
be patient with the lag, guys. It'll correct itself. Yes, I did start using a VPN. Okay. Okay. But when I stream next week though, it'll it won't this won't happen. The lag won't happen next week because the router that I have coming in the mail, that'll be that won't cause lag like this. I play on free aim. Yeah, I was looking at Tez's tweet when he was talking about the modders on PC. Okay. Hope you're having a good day. I am having a good day. How are you, man? Okay, we sold the meth. There we go. Good work. Okay. Yeah, the quality will correct itself. Okay, invite me to the next business then. Okay. Well, I was using a VPN to protect myself because last stream got hit. People were attacking my stream. They knocked it offline. And I understand the quality isn't that great right now. I apologize for that, but it's gonna get better though, I promise, because I have a better router coming in. It's just coming in the mail in a few days, and when that comes in, this lag is gonna be completely gone, and I should be able to play on the VPN no problem. And yeah. Okay. Hello. How are you? Okay.
That's...
Okay. Okay. Just started playing Red Dead Online. Should I buy the trading company? Yes, the trader. It is a good investment. Okay. Okay, it looks like the quality is good now.
Okay.
Oh great, post-op vans. Wonderful, these vans. Hello, TPH. Oh, you're Paul Stanley. Oh, okay. Change your name. Why use a VPN? Because I had to protect myself because I was getting attacked. My streams were getting knocked off by people. And, though this issue is not, this lag issue is not going to happen, anymore, though. It's just gonna have to wait a few days, though, when the router comes in the mail, and then it'll be much better. And this, I have a decent internet connection. I just have a pretty old router, though, and that router's not really used to the VPN, I guess, and it's causing these issues. But the new one that I should get this shouldn't happen with that. Okay. Okay. Let's get up this hill now. I hate this mission. This mission sucks. Need a push? Yeah, if you're able to. Are you from New York? I am. Okay. Thank you for the push there. Are you from Brooklyn? I am. Yes, I'm grinding to 1.10 billion, helping a bunch of people out, helping them sell their stuff. Let's cut through here. Damn, okay. This mission really sucks. I don't think anyone likes this mission. Do you know why in some countries like Poland there are no business rates? What do you mean? Like on the Polish version of GTA there's no business rates? I haven't heard anything like that. Okay. Here we go. I haven't gotten the diamonds in the casino. Like, I don't know what, like, the chances of that are. I haven't gotten it. Well, thank you, Irish. Business rates on Polish version is disabled. Really? Really? I might, you know, I might make a video talking about that. That's actually really interesting. Like, is there a specific reason why there's no business rates on the Polish version of GTA? Is that, like, is there a reason for that? That's weird. Okay, let's get in this here. You sound English. No, I'm American. Have you ever got gold in the casino heist? Me personally, no, I've never gotten gold. I've only gotten paintings and cash. I have joined, like, people's heists to help them who have gold, but I haven't gotten it personally. Hello, Just Homie. Okay. Yes, I am using a VPN. This, the quality is gonna improve, though, because I just have a router coming in the mail that's gonna be, much better, and this lag is not gonna happen. Okay. Let's get it over to the drop. You're getting 100% on Days Gone. I was gonna get around to doing that, I just haven't had time, Brandon. I want to also get 100% on Ace Combat 7 and get the platinum on that one. Thank you for the, Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Jordanian. I don't know who, what? Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Hey Pro, can I join your session to help you sell? Thank you, Max. I don't really need help selling, but if you want to help me help other people, you're more than welcome to. Cut through here, got a mile left. Okay. Did you see my super chat? Did you make a super chat? Yes, I possibly could. Is it the finale that you have, TJ? Bro, I just hit 5 million. That's good. It's good you hit 5 million. If you don't have any of the businesses, invest in those. Okay, let's get this here. Thank you, Spayed. I don't know what that... Thank you for the super chat. I don't know what that is. Target is painting. Is it on hard, TJ? You don't have to pick me up. If you can push the other vehicles, please. Help them out. Yes, make sure, if that ever does happen to you or someone DDoSes you, make sure you do change your IP address. Make sure you change that, because then they can just keep doing it to you whenever they want. You gotta change that as soon as possible if that ever happens to you. Whenever that happened to me, I would change my IP as soon as possible. Well, professional there was just that it was I apologize for the quality. Sometimes it's like it's gonna get better though. It was just for today, kind of gotta toughen it out with the bad quality, but it's when I get that new router in the mail, it's just the quality is just gonna be much better. Do you ever have a bug when you lose ammo? I have this really annoying bug where I have like a custom loadout and I can't like change it. I've had that happen to me before. And thank you, Hash Brown, for the super chat. Is there any way I can join your session? You have to have me at it or have somebody else in here at it. Oh, Elias, if you want to help, you could just push the other vans. I don't really need help right now. Might as well try to find a vehicle I can sell, though. Okay, wait, this thing looks good to sell. What is my guy doing right now? Okay.
Christ.
Let's get in here. Wait until these last two here are delivered. Okay, what, 13 out of 15? Okay, we gotta wait two more drops here. I really hate this mission. Where's the other van, though? I see one van right now. Thank you, Asher. Thank you for the super chat. Wait, does that one still have more packages in it? Oh, it does. Okay. Excuse me. Here. Okay, here's I can't buy the arcade. It isn't even an option. Do you know why? I'm not sure on that. It should be in your did you do the first cutscene of Lester? Because you gotta do the first cutscene of Lester before you buy it. Here's a little tip, though. Whenever you have the post-op mission, try to hit the drops in a pattern. Like, just a pattern, because if you try to hit them, like, all over the place, it's gonna take, like, really long. Just so you know in the future. It's, let me push him here. Oh. Okay. What do you think about Iran? I don't talk about that type of stuff. There's like politics and news are like far from this channel. Like there's no politics, no like news. The only time I'll talk about news is when it affects video games. That's like really, or like if it's something like non-political, then I'll do a video on it. If it's like stuff like that, I don't talk about that type of stuff. It's just no, it's just this is a gaming channel. Wish more people were like you. Never change, brother. Thank you. Have I ever won a casino podium vehicle? Yes, I've won it 2 times. No, actually, I've won it 3 times. I spin like every day, and I've won it 3 times. I won once, like, the first week the casino DLC came out. I think it was like the 2nd or 3rd day. I won a car. Then I won another car. I won the first car, I forget what the name of it is. It was some supercar that I won. The second car that I won, it was the Stafford. And the third car was against some type of supercar. I didn't even take it out of the garage. The only car I used is a Stafford. Oh, thank you, Toxie. Love your videos, and whenever I play GTA, I always have your videos on my second monitor. Also, quick questions: the half track still worth it in 2020? Half track is, I mean, kind of a fun vehicle to use with your friends. It's not really much of a. It's not really much of a Yeah. Okay, it's not really much of use gonna be to you. And thank you, Hunter, and thank you, Jordanian. You're basically the last non-clickbait GTA channel. Thank you. I mean, there's other GTA channels that don't clickbait. I mean, my friend Gillymaster, he's good. There's Tylarius is good. Who else is there? That I'm thinking of. Yeah, but there's it's just the problem is that just so many people have just a lot of these YouTubers have just given like other GTA YouTubers a bad name because of their clickbait and their other stuff. And thank you, Ghost, for the super chat. Ghost Peyton, thank you for the super chat. But I mean, just look at the whole cops and crooks things. I'm not gonna make any names here. I don't really talk about other channels, but you know, like a few weeks before the casino DLC even came out, guys, it was just constant cops and crooks clickbait, cops and crooks this, cops and crooks next DLC, this and that, cops and crooks that. Like I don't even watch these channels, but I saw like all these thumbnails like coming up in my feed, and my recommended, it was there. And it's like thumbnails of like vehicles that aren't even in the game. It was just and guess what? No cops and crooks was not even the DLC that came out. It said it was a casino heist. And the second that like rumors started about the casino heist, those same YouTubers that kept doing constant cops and crooks, they started doing constant casino heist videos. And the thing is, though, the guy who made the original tweet on the cops and crooks, he was that was TezFun2. But TezFun2, he's reliable though. He's reliable. He's his posts are almost always right. But the thing is, though, when he made that cops and crooks post, in the post he actually said that the next DLC, he said something like the next DLC I believe is cops and crooks, and then he said at the end of it, I could be wrong. And the thing is, though, is a lot of the YouTubers, they went with that tweet that he made, and they completely ignored the part where he said I could be wrong. Like, they just completely ignored it. They didn't even talk about that in their videos. They were acting like the next DLC was a fact, that it was going to be cops and crooks. And a lot of people were coming to my channel and telling me, oh, why don't you make cops and crooks videos and stuff like that? And I was telling them, because we don't know that that's the next DLC. I'm not going to make videos talking about the next DLC unless I have it directly from Rockstar, because, you know, it's unreliable. It's unreliable information. If TezFun, you know, if he says something like, I know the next DLC is this, then that's more reliable, but he said he didn't know, so that was, but all the YouTubers, they ignored that part when he said, I don't know, I could be wrong. So it's, And these YouTubers, you won't see them make a video saying that they were wrong about the Cops and Crooks DLC. They just move on over to the next DLC speculation after that and pretend like nothing happened. But this, I'll tell you guys though, GTA clickbait can be pretty bad. But there was also clickbait on other games. Oh, gun running had the worst clickbait. You're right on that. I remember when gun running was coming out, that was the worst clickbait that I've ever seen. Was the gun running clickbait? That was horrible. It was all over the place. Oh man. I remember it was. I remember Rockstar made like a post on their relatively new to your channel, but so helpful. Thank you, 5C. Thank you for the super chat. But, you know, Rockstar made a post on one of their Newswire posts. It was like a few months before gun running came out, and they said, like, get ready for gun running coming out this spring, or something like that. And what happened was all these YouTubers, they went crazy with that post, and then they started making... They made, like, hundreds of videos on just one or two sentences, which I don't even know how that's possible. And the gun running clickbait was just so out of control that was actually the first. That was when my channel started growing. My channel started growing around gun running, and when I made videos about gun running, and that was when Rockstar actually released information. I actually put in the title of my video "No clickbait, real information." And the reason I did that was so people could actually see this is actual real information from Rockstar, because there was just so much clickbait going around that I didn't want people to think that my channel was clickbait just because they were seeing all this gun running clickbait around on YouTube. But I remember that the gun running clickbait was the worst. It was, oh man, I remember those days. Oh. And thank you, Quickscope. Hey, what's up, Pro? I'm pretty sure somebody's already asked you this question because it's trending. But what do you think about the whole Iran thing? Thank you for the super chat, Quickscope. I already answered this question a few minutes ago. I don't talk politics or like news. I don't do that type of stuff on this channel. This is just a gaming channel. Everybody has their own opinions when it comes to like politics and stuff. It's just a messy subject. I don't talk about that type of stuff. It's just a gaming channel. The only time I'll talk about news is when it's like non-political, or if it's like or if it's related to gaming. That's the only time I'll talk about it. But this like this stuff like that, I don't want to get into stuff like that. It's okay. But what I was trying to say though, guys, is that the clickbait issue isn't just an issue on GTA. There's also really bad clickbait in other games. Like what happened was like around the summertime, I started like probably like late spring, early summer. I started watching like Call of Duty, a few Call of Duty channels. And I saw some really bad clickbait on some of those Call of Duty channels, and it was, I remember, like, they kept constantly uploading the same videos, and it was like Modern Warfare 4, like they kept saying Modern Warfare 4 is right around the corner, Modern Warfare 4 is gonna come out, it was Modern Warfare 4 this and that. And then what happened was, when Infinity Ward finally revealed the next Call of Duty game, it was Modern Warfare. It wasn't Modern Warfare 4, it was a reboot. It was a reboot of the series. And these same YouTubers that kept doing like the Modern Warfare 4 videos, they made videos saying, oh, well, we were kind of right. You weren't kind of right. You were completely wrong. You kept saying Modern Warfare 4, this is a whole new reboot. So they weren't right on that at all. It was just stupid speculation. It's just, this is why I don't do speculation on my channel, because it's dishonest and it just wastes time. Okay. There we go. Let's help sell this business now. Can you answer my question, please? What's your question, Max? You are spitting facts, my guy. Oh, thank you. Keep up the good work, Patrick. Thank you for the super chat, TJ. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I made a really bad mistake a few weeks ago. Is that I was really thirsty, but it was also really late at night, and I didn't feel like going downstairs to get a drink from the fridge, so I just went to sleep, and I went to sleep when I was dehydrated, and then when I woke up the next day, I was even more dehydrated, and my back was absolutely killing me. Like, it hurt really badly. And I actually Googled it, and if you're really dehydrated, your back actually starts hurting you. So thank you for the super chat, Josh. Thanks, man. And thank you, A-Red. I have 2 million. Would you recommend a bunker equipment upgrade or an MC business? Bunker equipment upgrade or MC business. Get the bunker equipment upgrade, and then use that towards buying the MC business. I don't stream on Saturdays. I stream on Fridays and Sundays and Wednesdays. Why does your back start hurting? I'm not good with that type of stuff. I don't know why. If anybody knows about like medical stuff, they'll probably know in the comments. But I don't know why. Does anybody know the answer to that question? When somebody is dehydrated, why does their back start hurting? I don't know much about that. I just had it happen to me. I got really dehydrated and my back started hurting. Oh. Thank you, Stan, for the super chat. Hey, here, my last donate, because I gotta get to my schoolwork done, so bye. Well, see ya, Stan. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Oh no, trust me, after that happened, I always drink a lot of water before I go to sleep. That was my mistake, is I went to sleep really dehydrated, and that was, I woke up and it was really bad. Yeah. Well, thank you, Chasseruni, for the super chat. Yeah. I tend to eat a lot of potato chips with salsa, Oh, well, the garbage cell missions, I agree, some of them are kind of annoying, but this is still much better than the post-op mission. I'd much rather do this than post-op. I don't know what was going on with that cannon there. I don't know if he was trying to kill me or if that was an accident. Just be careful with the helicopters. Just... How are you? I'm good, Marcus. How are you, man? Oh, thank you, Benny, for the super chat. Your bandwidth for what, Benny? I'm confused. What do you mean? Okay. Oh, thank you, Royce, if I'm reading your name correctly. My friends and I got griefed by a lot of Mark IIs. What do you think is the best vehicle to counter them? Love your channel and the streams. Thank you, man. I mean, the best vehicle, I think, to counter them would be the Stromberg, because the Stromberg can take a few explosives, and it can, and when you fire an Oppressor Mark II, it's very hard for them to dodge that. You're my favorite YouTuber, thank you, man. Am I gonna make another sale video? Yes, I have 2 big sale videos that I'm gonna, Well, thank you, Benny. What, you're trying to join my session? I'm gonna have 2 big sale videos. One on GTA, and that's whenever I'm waiting for, like, a double money event on crates. And then I'm gonna have a big sale video on Red Dead also. I have a good one planned for that. It's gonna break my last record on my big sale on Red Dead. Oh, hello, Benny. Okay. My day's going, Ibby. How are you, man? Do you think GTA has been going in the right direction? From 2017 to from June of 2017 to from June of 2017 to I even say December of 2018. No, it was not going in the right direction. At least in my opinion. It's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying I'm right, but the reason I think it's going in the right direction now, but like back then, the reason I didn't think it was going in the right direction was because I was getting absolutely sick of the military updates. I just couldn't stand the military updates personally. They were really starting to annoy me. And look, I don't mind a military update. I'm not against military updates, but what I was getting annoyed by is the spam with the military updates, because it was every single update we had was a military update. We had gun running, then we had Smuggler's Run, then we had the Doomsday Heist, so we had this constant military update after military update. And then when we had the After Hours DLC with the nightclubs, we got the Oppressor Mark II, and I was not a fan of that. I thought that the game went in a really bad direction then, and then Arena Wars came out in December 2018, and Arena Wars wasn't really a military update. It had a lot of weaponized vehicles, but that wasn't my problem with Arena Wars. My problem with Arena Wars was just how expensive the update was, the trade prices, the fact that the modes didn't pay you well. So I didn't think it was going in the right direction then. But what I will say, from July of 2019 to today, yes, I think it's going on the right direction. Hopefully it stays on that path right now. When the casino update came out in July, a lot of people were hating on the DLC. They were saying that the DLC sucked and stuff like that. And look, if somebody wasn't able to play in the casino, I could understand. They would say the DLC sucks. But if you can play in the casino, I don't see why anybody would say that the DLC is bad. I liked it, because regardless of what regardless of what people say, even if they say that the casino update sucked, one thing they cannot deny is that the casino update was different. It was something completely different, something that we haven't had before. And that's what I think made it a great update. Because we had, like, a casino that we could walk into. We had a penthouse in there, sure, we had a new property, but it was the games that we could play. And we could bet money on them, win money in those games. That's what I liked about that update. It was different. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by, Benny. I'm sorry you couldn't play in. Thank you for the super chat. But the update was different, and I liked it. And what I liked about the casino update was that they didn't add any kind of military vehicles into it. There was that one armored vehicle, the Paragon, that had, like, guns on it, but that wasn't really a big deal. I was fine with it. They didn't have, like, any crazy flying futuristic vehicles with the casino update. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Mongo. Thank you. Congrats for hitting $1 billion in GT Online. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks, man. Thank you for the super chat, man. But when the casino heist came out, the casino heist improved because it actually linked the 2 DLCs together. The casino DLC and the casino heist, it linked the 2 DLCs together. And the heist, And the thing is, my biggest fear on the casino heist was I was scared that it was going to get repetitive and that it was going to get boring. But all the different approaches, all the different optional objectives that you could do, the different prep missions, it made the DLC unique. And I think the casino heist DLC is one of the best DLCs that GTA has ever had. Personally think it's one of the best ones the game's ever had. So I think that GTA Online right now, it's on the right path. And I mean, look, they fixed passive popping, they fixed the orbital cannon glitch. So I mean, there's like, I think it's going on the right path. I think that it's gonna, you know, I think that it's gonna stay on the right path, and I think it's going with the right direction right now. Hopefully, Rockstar maintains that. They got a lot of work to do in Red Dead Online, though. In Red Dead Online, they got a lot of work to do because there's two really online. There's the camp glitch where the camp glitch won't spawn. That's still a problem on Red Dead. And then there's the animal spawns. The animal spawns in Red Dead. Oh my god, it's horrible. Like you could be riding around the woods for like 30 minutes and not even find one animal.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Well, I mean, they kind of fixed the orbital cannon glitch. If they try to leave the session, they can rejoin and they can you know do it again. But the thing is though, every single time they do it, it charges them now. So even if they leave, they get charged $750,000. So they're getting charged for it each time they try to do it now. And I've noticed that ever since that has happened, the amount of orbital cannons has decreased dramatically. It's just the amount. I've still been orbital cannon. Don't get me wrong. I've still seen people hit by it, but it has like dropped dramatically. And you know what's really sad is I saw comments of like people. I saw comments where people wrote that now that the orbital cannon is patched, they said the game is less fun. That's what some people were saying in the comments, and I was like, "What? How can you even make a statement like that? That you think that's fun for somebody constantly getting hit by that? That's just stupid." It was just this saying that the game's now less fun because the orbital cannon glitch is patched. That's just one of the dumbest statements I've ever heard. Oh, thank you, Bon Bon. Should I get the Hydra? Also, keep up the good work. You're my favorite YouTuber. I think you're better than, well, my garage. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bon. And as for the Hydra, yeah, I think everybody should own the Hydra because it's a very useful vehicle. It's good for grinding the explosive guns. No, Hapcat, I don't believe that stuff. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you, Paul. Thank you also, Ericine. I'm impressed by your effort in grinding. Free Hong Kong. Well, thank you, Ericine. Yes, it was unfortunate what happened with that, It was unfortunate what happened with that guy who was playing in the Blizzard tournament, and then he said that, and then that was really... Blizzard basically censored the guy. But thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your super chat, Ericine. And thank you also, Chaos the Gamer. Just wanted to thank you for all the money that I got from watching your videos. Also, please wish me luck for tomorrow. I got a business exam. Love your videos. Well, good luck on your exam, Chaos. I hope it goes good for you. Thank you for the super chat. Was there another super chat that I didn't read? How tall are you? About 6 feet. Apparently GTA 6 will be released in August. No, don't believe those GTA 6 rumors. They're nonsense. There's no credibility behind them. Okay. Oh, somebody in the comments wanted me to tell the story of when the school got locked out again. Okay, I can tell it again. Uh, the funniest thing that the funniest thing that I think ever happened to me in school. This was in middle school, in 7th grade when this happened to me. So this was what? This was a long time ago. This was what, 2006 when I was in 7th grade. So this was it's a really funny story. But what had happened was when we had recess, like the whole school would have recess together. Like everybody would be like because my school was like it was a combination of an elementary school and a middle school. So like pretty much everybody had recess, and we had like a really big like outside area. There was kind of like a playground for like the lower elementary grades, and then there was a like this kind of like this lot, I would say, for like the middle school kids. It had like a kickball area, it had like a basketball area and stuff like that. But what happened was thank you for the super chat, Hap. Is the Deluxo better than the Oppressor? The Deluxo, I mean, I mean, the Oppressor would be better in combat. The Deluxo's kind of slow, Oppressor's more agile and has countermeasures. But, here's what happened. What would happen is, when recess would end, everybody would line up. Like, we wouldn't be able to just walk inside. Like, when the bell would ring, we wouldn't just walk inside. Everybody would have to line up. So, like, the whole school had to, like, line up. Each grade, each class had to, like, line up in formation, and then everybody just walked in. That's, like, how that's how my school did it. And, what happened was, there was these two kids that I just saw, like, and they were just, like, running towards, like, the doors. Like, and I was, like, wondering why they were just sprinting towards the doors, like, what's going on here? And what happened was the second they ran in the school, they closed the doors. And what happened was these were like really big steel doors, and when you would close them, they would be locked automatically when you would close them. And you would have no way of opening them from the outside. So when those two kids ran into school, they locked everyone outside. So they locked the whole school out for like, they locked like hundreds of kids out. It was kind of funny. So everybody was locked out there, and we were stuck in like we were stuck in the schoolyard for probably like what, 20, 30, 45 minutes around there. It was a decent amount of time, because I remember we were just sitting there waiting for them to unlock the doors. But the thing is though, is that the front door to the school was actually open. And my friend actually told the teachers, can't we just walk around the school towards the front door? And like the teachers were like, no, that's against the rules or whatever. That's against the whatever it was. But that was just stupid. Like, just walk around the whole school and then you just go through the front doors. But we had to wait like 30, 45 minutes, and then the doors finally eventually opened. And the thing is though, there was people inside the building, like other teachers that didn't even realize the school got locked out. So they were there for like 30, 45 minutes, and they locked everybody out. And then they opened the doors. And the really funny thing is, it actually happened again a second time. So the next day, it actually happened again, where those kids actually ran towards the door, and they actually locked the whole school out. And the thing is, nobody was really pissed off about it. People actually thought it was kind of funny, because the next class I had after that was math, and I didn't like math. I wasn't a fan of math, so I actually didn't mind missing math, just like sitting in the schoolyard there. But that was kind of funny when it happened. And what actually ended up happening was, the doors, we actually had a security guard for the school actually started standing near the doors to make sure that kids wouldn't do that anymore, because it got kind of funny. It was getting out of control. But what happened was my teacher, she actually was waiting for us at the class, and she actually said, oh, look at these two kids. They actually came on time. You guys all came late. And she started just yelling at the class, but the two kids that came on time were the two kids that locked everybody out. And then what happened was the whole class told her we got locked out of the school. That's why we couldn't come to class on time. And she said to us, okay, then tell me who's locking you out. And when you tell me who's locking you out, you won't get a lateness. But the thing is though, is that the whole class, this was like 30 people, nobody said who did it. Nobody said who did it. Out of the whole class, like 30 people, everybody knew who locked everybody out, but nobody said who did it. So it was like class silence there. All the kids, nobody said who locked it out. And I think my teacher got kind of pissed off that nobody would admit to it, who locked everybody out, but That was probably the funniest moment that I've had in middle school, is when the school was just getting locked out. It was kind of funny that they were closing the doors and we were stuck in the schoolyard. Okay. Okay. Just waiting for the next business invite here. What age are you? I'm 25. Oh, what the... Man, hang on a second. Damn. Wait, I hate it when this happens, when you join a... Somebody sends you an invite to something, and then you join something. Hang on, I'm sorry, nobody follow me, I'm gonna leave right now. Damn, I hate it when this happens. Hang on. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Damn. Okay. Okay, send me an invite to the next business. Sorry about that. I hate it when that happens, when somebody sends you an invite and you just join it, when you're trying to join somebody's business or something, and then somebody sends you another invite at the last second and you join it. Hang on a second. Am I still in the same session? I am. Okay, good. Okay. Are you religious? No, not really. I don't really like talking religion, but I consider myself an agnostic. That's just what my religious views. Okay. Do I have... Well, I mean, I do YouTube. I try to do a YouTube video every day. Okay. Is there any changes to PvP other than the vehicles? I mean, they patched Easy Way Out. They did that where you use a 5-minute cooldown on that. You try to do that. I could, gamer. Well, I added a few people recently. The thing is, though, is I really don't like deleting people from my friends list unless I have a specific reason to. I don't like doing that. I just don't like deleting people. I'm not that type of person to just delete people. The only time I'll delete somebody is if I have like a specific reason. That person is like griefing or doing something else stupid. They're bothering me, like just bothering me, sending me a bunch of dumb messages, like, or just griefing or something like that. I'll delete them. But other than that, if somebody's offline for like 2 weeks, I'm not really gonna delete them. I'll only delete them if maybe they're offline for like months. Then I might remove them, but I still don't like doing that either way. I've had it happen where I delete somebody that's been offline for a few months, and then that person comes back on and then messages me, "Why did you delete me?" So I just don't like doing that personally. What would you say you really hate about GTA? GTA 5? What I don't like? I mean, the number one thing I don't like about GTA is probably the servers. The servers are what annoy me the most on this game. It's like just the constant cloud screens, like taking like 10 minutes to connect to like a lobby. The load screens, the black screens, getting stuck in like businesses. Like the servers is probably what I don't like the most about this game. Before that, it was probably the Oppressor Mark II. The Oppressor Mark II I probably didn't like the most, but ever since, like, the 5-minute patch with, like, the Oppressor Mark II, I don't really hate the Oppressor Mark II as much as I did in the past, but now it's the servers. The servers are what I don't like. And this is across all three platforms. Whether you're playing on PS4, Xbox One, or PC, the servers are just awful. It's just on this game. They're terrible. And the worst part is that this is Rockstar Games that we're talking about. Rockstar Games, like, you know, this isn't like some indie studio. This is Rockstar, and like, it just really hurts me to say that, but because like Rockstar is my favorite video game company, but I just can't believe that Rockstar has such bad servers on their games. Like, it's just hard for me to believe. Like, I know I've been playing GTA for years, but it's just hard for me to believe that their servers are just this bad. Like, they can definitely afford better servers than this. Definitely, 100%. They're one of the richest game companies out there. So I don't know, like, why, what's the big deal of getting better servers? When they release their next game, whatever that's going to be, if it's GTA 6 or some other online game Rockstar ever releases in the future, please get dedicated servers, Rockstar. There's no reason why in 2019 we should be experiencing, like, 2020 I should say now. There's no reason why in 2020 we should be experiencing problems like this. I get that it's originally for last gen, but Ibby, the point is there was companies on last gen that had dedicated servers, and they didn't have nowhere near the amount of money as Rockstar. I love your videos. I'm sad you're not on Xbox. Thank you, Twinex Blaze. Thank you, man, for the super chat. Okay. Do I listen to music? I mean, sometimes. Hey, when are you doing Red Dead streams? Thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna do a Red Dead stream this Friday, and I'll do it earlier. I'll do the stream earlier. I'm sorry that I apologize for starting the stream kind of late today. I know I started it kind of late, but it was because I was doing a few things, so it was.
And